Hello? 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 It's first stream on new setup. I hope everything works. Hopefully it's good. Let me make sure my mic is pointing the right direction. God, it's covered in cat hair. All right, how's the audio? Good? Hopefully it's good. There's a lot to get through. Got 200 questions. Your voice is only in your right ear. Oh, did it do the thing? Hold up. What do I do for this again? Is that it? Did I fix it? Did that fix it? It should be okay. I think it's just that button. I don't know why my microphone defaults to that. W, huge. All right. Okay. Okay. So I'm probably just gonna play seasonal stuff while answering these questions. Hopefully my random people don't mind that I'm looking away half the time. But it should be fine. Should be fine. Oops. Okay. Let's just do court. So how's everybody doing? Before anything else, how's everybody doing? Let me know how the gameplay looks. Oh. This is fine. No. Okay. Maybe Port of Blaze will be a little too focus on. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I joined in to. Where's the question of the day reading? Well, I was waiting until people told me how their day was. No one told me how their day was, so... I'm just making sure people get in before I start. Because I know so many people are dying to hear things from me. So if you want reading, you gotta tell me how your day is. How's your day? How's your day going? I'm also making sure like gameplay is good, not laggy, and everything's good. This is my first stream on this new setup, and I want to make sure everything's good before I start.
When I depart, the High War will be your inheritance. This court is my love of you, sister. And yet I've learned nothing since then. So I must go. This is my nature.
Super Metroid Rando as a map rando?
I cannot change it.
Ferb, I know what you're doing. That's the however long. Oh, right. This is an expert that can self-res. Alright, I'm gonna finish this court and then I'm gonna figure out what's a little less intensive to do
they are the sovereign
reading.
presumptive.
I have the questions pulled up on the side.
Presiding over the High War is your natural state.
I was hoping this would be mindless enough because it's just shooting a boss, but it's also, yeah.
Grow in strength and knowledge.
Does gameplay look fine? It's not like laggy or nothing? Because that'd be awesome. Oh, hello, boss. Looks like sick. Sorry team, I'm gonna kill ads because I have seasonal challenges to do. is happening. Time to play Xenoblade Chronicles X. True. You got this, Guardian 5140. Ew. What's an alternative thing I could play that's like not as intense? I thought about Minecraft, but I don't know what I would do on that. Maybe I just have no game. And I just have like a spinning video of a burger. And that can be what is on screen while I talk about or answer 200 questions. Mario Bros. 3. Oh, that's true. I think I unplugged my capture card earlier, though. I could probably set it back up. It'll just take a sec. I mean, last time I did Suika game, and that was that went pretty good. Maybe I can just maybe get my Switch hooked up. Actually, I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any of the like capture card software installed on my PC. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I haven't yet to use it since getting it. Oops.
Witnessing your glory furthers my compulsion to leave. The taken throne is sharp and sleek. Under you, I think you lust for it.
That's not what I mean, right? I don't know where I got that sword from.
I designed this court for Zivu's love. When I'm gone, it will belong to her. An endless cycle of sword logic.
Neat. Okay. Da 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 da. I could play Bloons Tower Defense 6. I have that installed. Bloons Gaming. I got Risk of Rain. Got Minecraft. Maybe I can just make like a creative world and just build dumb shit. Let's see. How about I solo Lethal Company? How about that? How about I just play solo Lethal Company? And I try and get as far as I can. Usually that's incredibly boring, but I don't know. Just some good old regular Lethal Company. I'm gonna give it a try, because at least in that game I can stand still and not be at the behest of others. Just try it. I guess I'm opening up vanilla. Hopefully that's fine. turn that off. Okay. All right. Now I should be able to do the questions. All right. Question number 1. Ready? I'm not. Who is your fictional idol? Someone who isn't real but you look up to and aspire to be like them someday if you haven't yet. Okay, I'm not gonna read the whole question for all of them. Can I turn? Okay. I'm not gonna read the whole question for all of them, just enough to get the point across. Favorite fictional idol. I think the Doctor from Doctor Who's pretty respectable. He tries to, you know, help everybody he can. Always does so in a funny way with a smile, but, you know, carries a lot of weight. But he always is there to help no matter what. With a asterisk, because sometimes he's not. Alright, that's 1 down. Question number 2. What aesthetic do you F with the most? Favorite aesthetic? I like a lot. I feel like fantasy. How do I like? Okay. I fuck with steampunk pretty hard. Steampunk is pretty sick. But I also like. It's like the genre of like fantasy medieval, kind of like D&D, like magic and shit, and like dragons, but there's still, you know, like swords and all that stuff. Fuck with that. The cyberpunk aesthetic. I mean, Cyberpunk 2077 is one of my favorite games. Yeah. Also, Destiny's aesthetic is pretty good. It's like that sci-fi with like a mix of like fantasy elements, like arcane magic shit. All right. Question number 3. If you could try one food from any given media, fictional or not, what would it be? So like food from a video game or a show or something. Why does anime food look so good? Why is there a thumper right here? Get me out of here. You love Xenoblade? True, Xenoblade's aesthetic is really good. I like that. Fuck. Died to a level 5 enemy. Rip. Is that the only way I can go? Ugh. Okay, so food I would eat. Why does anime food look so good? Enchanted golden apple. I don't know. God, I'm trying to think now. It's like answering these questions, I'm gonna forget everything I know. I'm gonna forget my favorite things. I'm gonna forget where I've been. I'm gonna forget everything. I mean, if I die, it's not the end of the world. It's better to die than retreat. It's the same thing if I go without any loot. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. There's gotta be something around here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything I've seen recently that I was just like, oh, that food looks so good. You can't catch me, nah, boo boo. Alright, anything? Hello. We can be friends. We can be friends. No. I'm just gonna say a golden apple because I love apples and I bet that shit is like life changing. Question number 4: if you could pick any instrument to excel at playing and be known for playing, what would it be? Probably piano. I already like play piano, but not very good. But I'd love to be good at piano, like understand chords and notes and music and all that. I kind of just play with it for fun, but I would love to be good at it. Question number 5. If you could be a part of any team or group in anything ever, real or fictional, what team would it be? It's not really a team, but I think being the Doctor's companion would be pretty cool. But if it has to be like a team of like several people, Xenoblade 3's party is pretty goated. I feel like that was a lot of people's answer back for that one. I don't remember. I don't recall. Whoops. Not gonna put that. I don't know. Wow, is that gonna be my answer for like most of these? I don't know. Wow. Some answerer you are. Yeah, a lot of these were written with like having to think about them. Implied. Oh my god. So bear with me as I am stupid. If I had to be part of a team. Wow. Forget everything you know. I don't know, maybe we'll come back to that one. I'm gonna just pass on that one for now. We'll just say the Doctor's companion. We'll just pretend there's more than one, so I'm not alone and it's actually a team. Oops. Given the chance, what game would you play for the first time again? Fully blind. Probably Cyberpunk. That game's just great. I love Cyberpunk so much. Just great story, great characters, side quests. It was like one of the only games where I wanted to 100% it before beating it. It's not a very common thing for me to want to do. What the hell is that noise? Yeah, probably Cyberpunk. If not Cyberpunk, Mario Odyssey. Those 10 hours straight that I played of release day Mario Odyssey, just pure childlike wonder. I'm kind of sad I rushed through the game, but I'm still happy I got to experience it that way. On replay, it's not as good. First time through though, it's sauce. It's peak. It's great. Okay. Question number 7. If you could only eat one type of food from any culture for the rest of your life, what culture would it be? Kind of broad, but probably Asian cuisine. Yeah, that's probably it. What is the most oh, fuck. I keep clicking out of things. What is the most... Oh my god. I'm so good at this, by the way. What is the most emotional song to you? A song that's just like, every time you hear it, it just destroys you. I feel like that applies to a lot of songs. That is a lot of that could be a lot of songs. Okay, not really a lyrical one. I'm gonna, because there's too many options that it could be if it was like a lyrical one. I'm gonna just say "Family" from the Super Mario Galaxy soundtrack. That shit just reminds me of just being young. I don't know like why that one of all of them that just hits close. It just does. Also, good God, I'm getting such terrible interiors. Oh, I have a cup to my name. If you go anywhere in your past for 30 minutes, and you can interfere if you want. I go back in time anywhere for just 30 minutes. Damn, I never ask these questions with like my answer in mind. For the record, it's always just like hypothetical because I don't know what I'd pick. Just 30 minutes. Okay, this sounds kind of creepy. I think I would go back to the night that I met Dell in that Overwatch lobby, and I would just like chill out and just like watch and just see like just the smile on my face. Just I don't know. It was good times. It was fun. It was a happy memory. I'd probably do that. If not that, maybe one of our like Christmas parties. Christmas party is pretty good. Probably the 2022 one, I think. Is that a 2022 or no? It was 2022, I think. That one was pretty good. That one was pretty good. All right. We are now at question 10. Hell yeah. What is your love language? Oh, okay. Mine is quality time. That's mine. Quality time. I like to hang out. I think my second is giving gifts. And my third was either words of affirmation or... God, what's the other one? Not the other one, but like... There's words of affirmation or something else. That's my third one. But yeah, definitely quality time. I like to hang out. Okay. You get to pick the ultimate friend hangout. Money isn't a problem. Everybody's schedule lines up. You're planning it. What's everybody doing? I think I would take everybody up to Colorado. And we go up into the mountains. And we would get a cabin. And we would just hang out and do cabin things. Go fishing. Go hiking. Mountain biking if you're into that. I just love Colorado's mountains so much, like being up there. Go visit the local towns. It's fun up there. Ooh. You get a mount, like a summonable mount from an MMO. I mean, skimmers from Destiny are pretty good. Aha. Finally, so Schlut. Just a summonable mount. Which way did I come from? Oh shit. No, I'm gonna be lost. Probably a skimmer. Those are pretty cool. Ha. Question 13. You get to start your own food truck. What kind of food do you sell? I sell charcuterie boards. I don't know. Inexpensive charcuterie boards. You pick like the types of things you want on it, and then you get that. It's not really like cooking anything, it's just compiling ingredients. But I'll make sure they're damn good ingredients and it's prepared nicely. I'm not very good at cooking, so this is the best I can do. Lunchables? Yeah, pretty much. But like good Lunchables. Like nice, fresh Lunchables. If not that, it would probably be like a truck that sells tea. Oh, I don't think I have enough for... Oh, I don't think I have enough. If I could cook, if I had the ability to cook, if I could cook though, yeah, I don't know. I can't even conceive being good at cooking for some reason. I don't know. What do I make at home? Also, where's my stuff? I thought I had a plastic cup. That's weird. Okay. What's a genre of video game you wish you could get into but just can't? A genre of video game. I don't know about wish I could get into. I don't really F with visual novels. I think normal MMOs. I don't think I could get into those, like World of Warcraft or those types of games. I know Destiny is kind of like an MMO, but it's more a shooter than MMO, if anything. It's a shooter with MMO type things. Yeah, I thought I had another cup. Did I lose it? Well, I ain't making... We ain't hitting quota with this one. Oh well. We go again. Yeah, MMOs not too big on. I can handle RPGs. Maybe not like I can handle RPGs that are catered towards casuals. If that makes sense. Like very accessible RPGs.
As you have not met the profit quota, your performance has been deemed below standard. Welcome to our disciplinary process.
Okay, question 15. You can turn into any object in the world at will and back into yourself whenever. An infinite amount of times, what object do you become? God, that... It's kind of like a time capsule of, like, thinking. I don't know what object.
Welcome to your first day on the job.
Shut up, speaker. Witcher is an RPG by definition. No, I know. I'm thinking like Final Fantasy insert number that's not like 7 or like the latest one, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like RPG. Any object in the world. I would turn into... Oh. That's scary. Go this way. I think I would turn into a brick. I think it'd be funny to just turn into a brick. I'd be very undetectable, and also if someone wanted to throw me, I could travel places very fast by getting thrown around. So sure, why not a brick? Very, very smart answer. You can bring one fictional character to the real world. Okay. Yeah, right? Like, any fictional character, bring him to the real world. Holy crap, I cannot see. Wow, great door. There's so many fictional characters. Have you ever thought about that? Me? There's so many. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay. We're good. God, there's so many characters. And how do I do this without just saying the same, like, 3 things over and over again, too? Like, I should try and shake it up, you know? Fictional character into the real world. I'd bring Super Mario into the real world. I want somebody to just, like, always be down to go karting or golfing or play tennis. Who also just goes yippee wahoo wahoo yippee. I need some joyous, whimsical little plumber man to hang out with. I think that'd be fun. Okay. What is the earliest memory you can remember vividly? Funnily enough, it's me standing up in my crib as like a little tiny baby and taking my binky out of my mouth and throwing it into the trash can that's like directly below my crib. That's it. That's the earliest memory I have. And are rocks supposed to be like that? So we back in the mines. Okay. I should get out of here. Yeah, that's the earliest memory I can. You're a damsel in distress and need to be saved. Who's your hero? Who has the most plot armor in fiction? Bring me Squirrel Girl. Bring me Squirrel Girl. If you're a Minecraft block, what block would you be? Either a block of gold or a copper block. Block of gold because it's my favorite block, or copper because I am aging rapidly. Question number 20. What do you want to be when you grow up? And question 21. What don't you want to be when you grow up? Well, I don't want to be a fucking loser. Where the fuck am I? What do I want to be? I want to be alive. I want to be alive. No, I don't know. I want to be healthy. That's it. I just want to be healthy. Oh, I hear a thumper. I hear the thumper. Oh god, I genuinely don't remember where I am. Alright. Question 22. Wow, we're only on 22. What animal would your persona be? That's a good one. That's a good question. Either a bunny or a crow. Do I have a way out of here? Oh my god. Oh. I'd rather be able to run. Crow not being first answer is crazy. I said crow, didn't I? Wait, did I not say crow? I thought I said like crow and bunny. Or rabbit, sorry. Oh, in that order. Well, yeah, I guess in my head I was thinking bunny is more of the first Sona and crow is more whatever the fuck the bird ones are called. So that's probably what I was thinking. I think I'm just dead here. Oh, oh, that score of me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What was the best year you've lived through, and what was the most memorable era of your life that you occasionally yearn to go back to? I'm free. I'm free. Whoa, what'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? Take the loot. I don't want it. Sucker. Oh! Yeah, back off, buddy. Yeah, back off. Can I go home now? Is it this way? Oh my god, genuinely, how did I get here? I went through a cloud of smoke and... Is it up here? I'm just going in circles. I'm gonna die here. It was the best year of my life. Honestly, probably this past year. Oh my god, I'm free. This past year's been pretty good, I'd say. But if I can't say that, then 2017, 2018 was pretty fun. Made a lot of online friends. Got to play Overwatch. All that fun stuff. Yeah. Question 24. What trend do you want to come back? I think people should start planking again. I think that'd be funny. Bring back planking. I forgot about the bees. I forgot about the bees. We're good. Okay. Yeah, bring back planking. Question 25. Do you think you could beat our friend Lucas in a fight if he had unlimited prep time? Honestly, probably not. I did beat him in an arm wrestle once, but he also actively goes to the gym and goes on runs and is way more athletic than I am. So probably not. However, I think I would know how to get to him. I feel like words have a lot of power over him. I just need to, you know, raise him up and, you know, lower his guard. Then I'll get him. Okay. How about question 26? You can forget one memory. Forget one memory. What were we doing? Okay, next question. Question 27. Favorite flavor of ice cream? I like chocolate mint. I think it's pretty good. And other people need to get better taste buds. Okay. Question 28. It's time to go to a convention, and you get to spend $500 on cosplay. Who are you going as? I would cosplay my Guardian from Destiny because Guardians have drip. I would like to do that. If not that, I'm going as some Xenoblade character, and I'm investing the $500 towards the sword replica. Because those shits are expensive if you don't make your own. Like, holy shit. Question 29. What is the best thing since sliced bread? Best thing since sliced bread. I mean, video games came out after sliced bread, so probably that. I think they did. When did bread get sliced? 1928. When was the first video game? Okay, yeah. Yeah, 30 years later, we got video games. So I'd say video games. Yeah, we only on 29. Alright, question 30. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Oh, no, wait. No, to spin on that question. You can have a superpower, but you have to invent your own. It can't be a power another superhero that you know of has. Ooh, right. Okay. Damn, okay. Ooh. What the f— you can get the mansion on this map? I didn't know that. I didn't know you could get mansion on this map. That's crazy. Okay. Dumb. Superpower that I invent. I can travel to other places in the world. However, I have to dedicate a pair of shoes to each spot in the world I want to go to. So I'd have like a what the fuck was that? I'd have like a collection of shoes, all just like labeled different parts of the world or just different places. So I could have like that scared the shit out of me for some reason. What was I saying? Oh, so let's say I have a pair of shoes that whenever I put them on and then I start walking, I end up in, say, Rome or something. How did I get here? I could have another pair of shoes that when I put them on and I just start walking, I end up just walking around like, I don't know, the middle of a grocery store. It's like a magical touch that I can apply to shoes. There we go. That's the superpower I invented. Copyright me. What is it with the thumpers? Do you hear that? What is it with these goddamn thumpers? Oh my motherfucker! God damn. That scared the shit out of me. Choked on my spit. Holy. That was so loud. Oh my god. I don't remember where I came from, to be honest. I'm fucked. Okay. What's the next question? What's a goal you've always wanted to achieve but having it? What's holding you back? I've wanted to get more consistent at working out and doing yoga. What's holding me back is my stupid brain and my procrastination. Hi. Hey, friend. Coil heads are pretty hard to deal with when you're alone, huh? What's that? Oh! Is that a head crab? But yeah, I wish I could be more consistent with my routines, but I cannot. Let's see. Question 32. You're now a quirky fighting game character. What's your move set like? Okay. So none of my attacks use my legs. None of them. I would say my entire moveset is like pulling out random objects that have either reach or are projectile, and then I just like either smack you with them far away or I throw shit at you. One kick normal and it's practically a taunt. True. Rose Faust. True. Yeah, no, I would just pull out like JP. True, actually. I love JP. Ooh, let's just go there. Yeah, no. I would just like random bullshit, go and smack you over the head with a stick or keep my range. They'd probably be references to stuff. I can't really think off the top of my head what they'd be. Unless it's just a literal direct, like, thing. I probably have an attack where I splash hot tea on you. That's a thing I do. I throw a Wii remote at you without the strap on. Without, like, the wrist strap on. Shut up, dude. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know. That's a pretty deep question that I'd have to like think about for a while because I'm sure I could come up with some pretty clever things. But if we're just like trying to speed through these, that's like the gist of it. Like zoner, pretty much just like zoner. Yeah. Oh god, everywhere here is gonna look the same. Play fighting games with you. I mean, we could. I have them. Alright. Question 33. What's one of the hardest quotes you've ever heard in all of fiction? God of War Ragnarok, when Kratos says, "Death can have me when it earns me." Which was, that was pretty hard. Yeah, one of the hardest. Maybe not the hardest, but it's pretty hard. Alright, question 34. I didn't mean to... I tabbed back into my game. If you could have an animal companion that follows you around and goes on adventures with you, what animal would it be? Could be anything from a hawk to a fish. I'm so funny. Wait, you don't think I'm funny? You don't think I'm funny? Oh no! Oh no, lizard! Not lizard, a fucking bug. Go away. Okay. I took a little bit of damage, but it's fine. I'm okay. I'm alive. Look at that. I found my way home. bug that I hate. There's nothing that way, huh? Alright, I'll cut my losses. If I could have an animal companion, probably a raven or a crow, yeah. Kind of stereotypical me, but those birds look cool. They're cool birds. They're smart. They're devious. They're just cool. Plus having an aerial view, being like, "Go, my corvid," and then it comes back and relays information to me in a language I can't understand. I think that'd be pretty epic. 35. What's your dream car or vehicle or aircraft or spaceship or teleporter? Definitely a teleporter. Yeah, I'll just take one of those, please. Thanks. Dream car though, anything red. I'll take anything red. I'll take a fucking pickup truck if it's red. Just has to be red. 36. Yeah, I definitely do not have enough for the fucking building. You get to create a Mega Man boss. What's his blank man name? And what's his gimmick? His name is Greater Man, and he is the next evolution of man. So he's just more human looking than humans are. Just like if you were to put him in a line of all the evolution from, you know, Neanderthals and whatever, and you just like that, he's right after where we're at right now. He's the Greater Man. He also has cheese graters for hands. That's his gimmick. 37. Favorite color duo combo? Orange and purple, obviously. Orange and purple, goated. Shout out Chandelure. Mwah. Peak Pokemon design. I'm including the shiny too. I think of both the shiny and the normal when I think of Chandelure. Just so cool. 38. What accomplishment are you most proud of this year? What do you be thinking about that's got you like, yeah, I did that? I don't fucking know. What have I accomplished? Oh, I guess technically within the last year, I moved out. That's pretty big. Yeah, that's pretty big. Moved out, got my own place with my partner. It's pretty good. Question 39. What is your favorite toppings for an ideal pizza? You can throw on, you know what, throw anything on a pizza and I will eat it. I don't even care. Like, I'll eat anything if it's on pizza. I'm a big fan of like meat lovers. I like, fuck, I don't know what it's called. It's like something garden pizza. Like you throw veggies on there, I'll eat that. Throw like onions and mushrooms and shit, olives, do black olives, really good. Pepperoni's good. Yeah, I like pizza. The fuck? Why is every object here a fucking heavy one? I just gotta make several trips. Okay. Question 40. Oops. Okay. Question 40. Growing up, what was your favorite kids show? Phineas and Ferb. probably. Phineas and Ferb were my goats. That or Fairly Odd Parents. Those two are pretty good. Question 41. Oh, how's everybody holding up? We're almost a quarter of the way done. What was the best summer vacation you've had? Speaking of Phineas and Ferb, what was the best summer vacation you've ever had and why? I can't really remember. Honestly, probably the one that I went on after 6th grade, because that's the only time. No. 20. Maybe it was when I was in 6th grade, like 2013, I think. I would go outside all the time. Like, all the time. I'd be outside, I'd be riding my bike, I'd be hanging out, I'd be chilling. It was fun. It wasn't blazing hot like it is the summers nowadays. It was hot, but it wasn't like 113. Question 42. What's your dream vacation? It's my dream vacation. I kind of just want to go north. I want to go north and just like see mountains. Maybe Canada. Resorts are cool and beaches are cool, but I just want to be up high. I just want to be up in the mountains, up in the clouds. You know? I feel like it's just nice to be away from everything up there. But yeah, either like north, or I would go to somewhere in Europe. I don't remember where it is in Europe. Switzerland, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember where it is. Just a really cool scenic area. It's cool scenic mountains and shit. Okay. 43. I'm given a coupon for 1 free hat at the Every Hat store. What awesome hat am I going home with? Give me like the coolest top hat. Give me a top hat with like a button on the side of it, and nobody knows what the button does. There's just a little button on the side of it. Nobody knows. Okay, 44. We could do it. Those rainbow hats with the fan blades on top. I'm not 2 in a lollipop. Classic. Giving me the yeah. Okay, 44. What is the coolest thing in your collection that you just absolutely love above everything else? Your crown jewel. I have a Thorn replica from Destiny. That's pretty cool. I also have a Leviathan axe from God of War replica. That's also pretty cool. It's not like my crown jewel, but I have every Smash Amiibo asterisk. I don't have Famicom Rob, but I have everything else. Uh, 45. Who is your favorite side character in all of fiction? Favorite in all of fiction? Why would I ask that? Fucking favorite in all favorite side character. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Did I walk past bees? Okay, they're right there. Spider-Man is not a side character. Unless it's he's in like a Captain America comic. I genuinely don't even know where I'd start. What's that, hands full thing? There's just so many side characters. There's too many side characters. I will come back to this one. Remind me to go back to this one if I forget. 46. What Pokemon would be your companion? Chandelure. Duh. Easy. Next question. 47. That is a morbid one. Would you rather lose all but one limb or lose all but one sense? Which limb do you keep, or which sense do you keep? I feel like if I couldn't sense, I'd lose a lot of my humanity. Like, the pleasures of smelling and seeing and hearing. I think I need that, so just, yeah, I'll just have like one arm. My legs don't do anything for me anyway. No offense, legs. Yeah, okay. 48. If you were a transformer, what vehicle would you turn into? I would be one of the biggest transformers, and I would turn into a little tiny remote control car. Like a little tiny one. I'm just very good at folding. So then when I like, oh no. So then when I pull up to the transformer fight, they're like, hey, look at this tiny little dumb car, and it just. That'd be funny. I think that'd be humorous. All right, 49. I didn't know this made a noise. That's kind of scared me. Oh no. Took a wrong turn. Okay. 49. If you were a music artist, be it a band or a group, or be a band group or just you, what would your stage name be? How about the classic Viovon V? VVV. Oh, did you hear VVV dropped a new song? Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Oh, are you here to help me, creature? If I was part of a band, though, how about... thank you. If I was part of a band and let's say I was like the lead singer, because I have such just a great singing voice. How about V and the Vin Saints? I don't fucking know. Sure. Next question. Question 50. We're a quarter of the way done. I'm dead. Hey, you can't see him behind this tree, right? My money! Okay. Question 50. You're tasked with creating an album centered around your life. That 6 to 8 songs. That's too much to do for a stream like this. So, maybe some other time. To say that I answered it, we'll just say yes. The answer is yes. We'll come back to that one. That's kind of more of a 5 to 10 business days type answer. Okay, 51. You've got your stage name, your album, with a name and cover for your album. Okay, this was like part of a whole thing. Yeah, we can move past that for now. It's kind of a hard one to put into words. 52, you get access to one video game power-up that you can use once daily. Video game power-up. There's so many. Double cherry. Double cherry. Let me make a duplicate of myself so I can have one person go to work. The other, well, no, they have the same. Does it work the same way it works in the game? Does like me moving towards my car move the other one towards my car? I don't know how that would work. If not, I'd leave one at home to grind Destiny and the other one to go to work and make the most out of time. Question 53. What's your favorite comfort meal to make? Probably... Favorite comfort food to make? Again, I don't really make food. Like I do, but I don't really have like a comfort cooked food. That's what you're here for. That is true. For double cherry, do you see how both sets of eyes at the same time? I think I'm just in the dark, probably. Probably just in the dark. Comfort meal to make. Fucking. I don't know. I guess when I'm like lazy and I just want something easy but yummy to eat, I'll make a charcuterie board. I love cheese and crackers and either salami, or sometimes I'll make like a tuna mayo thing that I put on top of them. It's really good. Yeah. 54. What's an underrated game? Like a Victorian child? Yeah. Cheese, bread, and meat. That's what I eat. What's an underrated game you think others should check out and play? Underrated. I know it's not underrated because it literally won Game of the Year, but I think It Takes Two should get more attention. That game is really good and really fun and really charming. Also really fun. It's a pretty underrated game that not a lot of people play and is not very mainstream with gamers. It's a little indie game called Destiny 2. Question 55. What's your worst? Oh, we're at this one. What's your worst hear me out character? Worst hear me out. I'm not really. The fucking Ender Dragon. Okay, maybe I was messing a bit. I don't really. It's so weird. I'm not really, like. How do I say this? I'm not really attracted to like fictional characters in like that kind of a way. I look at a fictional character and I'm like, wow, I really like your design and character. That's kind of peak sauce. I'm gonna steal that for myself now. That's kind of how I view like fictional characters that I find cool. I'm just like, I'm gonna absorb you and your power. You're now mine. Worst hear me out. I don't know. Trying to think of things that I've watched or played recently that would qualify. What is my worst hear me out? I also remember you sent that. It's kind of crazy. But also in line with the question, so that works. All right. My worst hear me out. All right, hear me out. This one's kind of controversial. How about the Invisible Woman from Marvel Rivals? It's pretty unconventional, I know. No. Boo. I know. I'm joking. Let's just say something and move on. How about would Johnny Silverhand count because he's like kind of a terrorist? Does that count? Like he's kind of attractive, but like You know, he's still kind of a bad person. Wouldn't count. It's calling Keanu Reeves to hear me out. That's true. It's also Johnny Silverhand. It's not Keanu, it's Johnny. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I just like, I don't simp for fictional characters, you know? I don't offer up all my belongings. It's funny, I can't even say something like Bowser because like that's probably a pretty common one for Hear Me Out. I don't fucking know. Bowser counts. It's fair. Then maybe I could just say that and move on. I don't know. I'm really trying to think hard. I can't. I look at the freaky characters and I'm just like, damn, that's fire. But not like a, hear me out, guys. What if like I put my dingling in there. Just so boring. Put Wild Style from the Lego movie. Okay, but is that like bad though? Conventionally attractive Lego is not something people say. That's just not something people have ever said. I put GLaDOS too, didn't I? Ooh, okay. I've got to hear me out. I've got to hear me out. Clovis Bray. Unethical science man. No way. No, he's such a terrible person. But like, I don't know. This is a dumb question. Whoever came up with this should be executed. I'm trying to think of like Destiny characters, because Destiny has a lot of freaky things. No, GLaDOS is pretty bad. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I can't tell if it's like purely personality or if it has to be looks and personality, or like just looks or something. That's why this question's so hard. Hang on. It mostly looks. I feel like Nezarek is pretty conventionally attractive. He just has, like, you know, a couple extra eyeballs and weird alien red skin and a giant horns and stuff. You're just saying that because Rolk is skinny. Like they look completely the same, except Rolk is like tall, and then Nezarek is like big. Like they literally have like the same. Nezarek is literally. Hang on. I wish I could. I guess I could pull up pictures. Like they're literally made of the same stuff, because Nezarek was just taken from Rolk. Anyway, I'm just gonna say, King Babam and move on. All right. 56. You're chosen to have a movie made about your life. Which actor/actress do you personally cast to play you? Oh, I just said King Babam. Okay, if someone had to play me in a movie, assuming it's like when I'm older, because I think that's fair, I'm gonna say either Paul Rudd, because he's pretty funny. I'm pretty funny, and he's pretty funny. So I mean, do the math. That, or just give me Chris Pratt. Just have Chris Pratt play me. He already plays Mario in the Mario movie, and like, he can clearly grow a stash, and he's kind of funny. Just you can give me Chris Pratt. It's fine. You could also give me fucking what's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? I don't remember. Okay. Next question. 57. If you were a character in SpongeBob, what sea creature would you be? Fish. I would be a I would be a red fish. Not a blue fish. Not a one fish or a two fish, but a red fish. 58. What you want to be for Halloween? Oh yeah, this is back in October. I want to be freaking goddamn I've already been like I can already just be any of the characters I would say. I can already be the Doctor. I can already be Spider-Man. I could be Mario. Um. I want to be. Fucking. Fuck it. I'll be a Lethal Company worker, because it's funny. I can go around, do the little dance and do point and shit. That's what I'll be. I'll put on an orange jumpsuit and I don't know what kind of mask this is. I don't know if it's just a gas mask or what. If you could add a fishing minigame, this is 59. Fishing minigame to any video game, which game would it be? Bring back fishing to Destiny. Bring back fishing. Please. Question 60. What is your favorite pasta shell to have mac and cheese with? Shells. Yeah. Like the sea, I don't know what they're called, just shell. What is your favorite mobile game? I was pretty big on Cut the Rope back in the day. I was big Angry Birds head. God, there was this one game back on iPod where you played as, I think, like a bird, and you were trying to get as high up as you could through like street, like buildings and wires and stuff. You're just trying to like get as high as you could. There was this one mobile game where you're like skiing down a mountain and you're trying not to get eaten by the avalanche. That was also pretty fun. I don't remember what that one was called either. Question 62. What's your favorite arcade game? I can't resist a good Mario Kart arcade. Yeah, probably just that. 63. If you were a Pikmin, Red, what is your favorite book you've ever read? I don't read a lot. It's the sad thing. I don't read a lot. But from what I read of it, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was pretty good. Back in the day, reading the Hunger Games was pretty good too. I like that. Hunger Games. The Ready Player One book is also, it's better than the movie, but it also does so many different things than the movie. Like, the movie's so mainstream with how it does the book. The book has like a lot cooler like references and puzzles in it, as opposed to the movie where it's just like go racing. The book is way more interesting. 65. What's your favorite non-Discord emoji? I like the lying face emoji. The lying face with like the long nose where he's sad. That was pretty good. What's your favorite GIF? There's this one GIF of the caretaker. Of just someone walking up to the caretaker. The caretaker's just like, I don't know why. That one's fun to me. Question 67. What is the question of the day? The question of the day, we'll get to that. 68. What is your favorite genre of YouTube video? If I'm on my computer, more audio-based stuff. Video essays are pretty good. Or just like, yeah, people playing with friends talking about a game or something. If I'm cleaning and I'm like doing other stuff and I purely just have audio in my ear, iceberg videos are pretty good. Again, video essays. And if I'm on like my couch and I don't have like, I'm like about to go to bed and I just want to finish my tea and put something quick on, I like just quick, funny, random videos that I recommended. So pretty much just like anything. Question 69. Oh, nice. What do you look for in a partner? I'm pointing in the general direction of my partner. Yeah, right, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Over there. That's that. That's my answer. Question 70. If you could excel at any athletic sport, which sport would you play? I used to really want to get into soccer, which is fucking ironic because my legs suck now. Probably soccer or tennis. I feel like tennis would be pretty fun. 71. What is your favorite musical? That's a good question. Forget everything you know. Favorite musical. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. Favorite musical. I don't know. I'm trying to remember all the ones I've seen. Oh, I walked too far. Mean Girls was a musical, right? That one was pretty good. Yeah, we'll just say that. That one was pretty good. You get to steal the drip of one character from any fiction. I mean, probably the Doctor. Have you seen that guy's wardrobe? It's pretty great. What's your favorite ride / attraction you've been on at an amusement theme park? If you haven't been on one, what's a ride you really want to go on? Back many years ago when I went to Disney World at Hollywood Studios, they have a Star Wars ride called Star Tours. Nobody was like ever in line for that for some reason. We were probably going during like a slow time, but literally I would just get on it, do it. It was super fun, and then I would just go and get back in line again for it, and just I do it like 30 times in a day. Star Tours is really fun. Universal also has a lot of rides like that that are fun. I think Spider-Man one's pretty cool. Spider-Man. Yeah. Rubber ducky. Let's see. 74. What is your favorite non-water beverage? Does tea count? I don't know if tea counts. If not tea, kombucha? That at least has to count, if not hot tea. Um, 75. What was the first video game you ever played? I think it was Super Mario Bros. It was either Super Mario Bros. Or Super Mario 64. It was one of those two. 76. Oops, you've caught the life-altering woke disease and your hair is permanently changed to a non-natural color. What color is your new hair? Red. I mean, not like redhead, like fashion red. Duh. 77. If you had a Johnny Silverhand living in your head, what celebrity would you have living in your head? Whew. Celebrity in my noggin. I mean, would it be cheating to just say put Keanu Reeves up in there? Wholesome 100. Give me my Reddit gold. 78. Who is your favorite fictional robot? I heard something crying. Favorite fictional robot? I like Bender. The sludge. Hi. Hello. 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 How are you? This is... No, you're okay. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Okay. Fictional robot? Yeah, probably, I don't know, Bender. He's pretty cool. 79. What is your favorite holiday? Halloween. 80. If you were part of a new pantheon, what would you be the god, goddess of? God of time. 81. What is your favorite fictional media across all games? If you can't pick just one, give me one of your favorites. Destiny. Sure. What is your favorite snack to have on most days? Cheez-Its. I like Cheez-Its. Oh, and trail mix. And if they're in season, grapes. I like grapes as well. 83. Are you a tank, damage, or healer character, and why? Definitely not tank. Probably a healer or damage. What's my ult? My ult is I make sure everybody locks in and gets the thing that they're supposed to do done. Yeah. I pull out the calendar. 84. What's song stuck in your head currently, or what's the song you keep playing on loop? What is the song stuck in my head? There's currently nothing going on in my head. 85. Where's your favorite non-residential based hangout spot? The frickin' Hy-Vee, the grocery store. 86. What's something you're grateful for? I'm grateful for my cat, wherever he be. 87. Oh boy. Okay. 87. Every time you take a step, a wonderful sound plays of your choice. Every time I take a step, just a really loud gong, like. That was not what a gong sounds like, but you know what I mean. 88. What's your favorite flavor of chip? I like sour cream and onion, jalapeno, depending on the day. Yeah, sour cream and onion's pretty goated. What is your favorite month of the year? God, some of these questions are. Probably like either April or October. April because that's like spring, it's like peak spring. Or October because it's like peak fall. You become a question ID. You become a ghost but can only possess one type of object. What object do you possess? I feel like you could do a lot possessing someone's PC or like monitor or something. I feel like you could do a lot with that. 91. You can turn anything, and I mean anything, into a marketable plushie. Turn ghost into a marketable plushie, because you can never have enough ghost. The awesome cat. Okay, 92. You gain one anatomical feature that an animal has: bird wings, shark fin, elephant tusks, etc., and is fully compatible with your body, no issue. What animal feature do you inherit? Oh, hi, ghost. Hi, bud. Yeah, did you hear me talking about you? Yeah. Okay. Give me some big bird wings. Pretty basic, but you could do a lot with wings. You could do a lot. Hi. Does somebody want treats? I think somebody wants treats. Ow. Okay. What was I? 93. What's the nicest thing someone's done for you this week? Dell made me dinner last night and breakfast this morning, so that was pretty nice. 94. If you could have the abilities of any one Marvel character, whose power is Spider-Man, dude. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. 95. What was your favorite Flash game growing up? Ooh, true. This is the only level was pretty good. Fuck, what's that one called? It's like Destroy Only Red or something. I don't remember. Fucking Snail Bob. Cover Orange. Cover Orange was pretty great. And there was this one other one that I can't remember the name of, but I played it all the time. You played as like a little like bean, and you could unlock like a monocle, and it was just like a platformer. Yeah, those ones are pretty good. 96. What's a skill you'd say you're pretty dang good at that you take pride in? I'm pretty good at you see, I, hmm, uh, hmm, hmm, uh-huh, uh-huh. Pretty good at, locking in? I don't fucking know. I don't know. 97. What's one of your favorite memories from a video game that was spent with friends? I feel like early Overwatch was like so peak. Getting like a whole 6-stack and like playing really late. That was so peak. Playing It Takes Two with Dell was pretty good. Doing raids for the first time with friends back in the day was pretty fun. I wish they still played the game, but LFG will do. Yeah. 98. You have the ability to control and create any element of your choosing. Fire would be pretty useful. So would water. And fire looks cooler. 99. What was my favorite question so far? The one where I I'll just say favorite one that I like made. I feel like the fighting game one was kind of funny. That's a good question. What, you know, if I'm answering from the perspective of what's my favorite one that I've asked, the fighting Lucas one was pretty funny. Creating your own unique superpower, I think, was pretty cool. Yeah, I think like those three, pretty good. Okay, and then question 100 is just a thing of asking people what they want to ask me. Wait, I did a stream about that. That was 100 days ago. Fucked up. Okay. Question 101. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. We're only 2 hours in the stream. We're halfway there. We're only 2 hours in the stream. Woo! That's fine. I'm kind of just like, all right. Questions first. Game later. So, question 101. What is your current, and one of your favorite vocal stims? Okay. Are you sure? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. It's the Invincible Omni-Man. Are you sure? Are you sure? It's a pretty good one. That or just anything Jack Black has said in the Minecraft movie. 102, you gained a mobility ability. A mobility. You can now do some cool mobility maneuver on top of your existing move set. IRL. My life is like a video game. Yes! Yes! Oh, I love video games. Probably something that increases my movement speed. Like a dash or something. Maybe like a blink, like a you know, like tracer blink, like that. 103. I'm skipping this one because this one's ass. It's rewrite the fucking the 12 Days of Christmas, but write your own version. So I kind of already did write my own version, so I've already answered this one. So 104, whoops, there we go. 104, you get to merge 2 gaming franchises into one epic spin-off game, similar to Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. What 2 franchises do cross over, and what type of spin-off is born? Give me... I don't know. Top 10 answers. I don't know. It's like I want to say, obviously I want to just say Destiny and something, but I don't know what would be good with Destiny. Not 2 franchises, but I think having a Destiny fighting game would be pretty sick because you have a lot of characters to choose from, a lot of like weapons and scenery and stuff. You could do a lot with like their move sets with like light and shit. You could do a lot with that. I just don't know what the other game would be. Destiny versus Capcom. Okay. 105. What is the scariest thing that has happened to you? I almost got blown up. I'm sure people remember that. I almost got blown up in the parking lot at where I used to work. That was crazy. There was just a firework, like, unannounced, just like right there. Oh my god, soccer ball. Sega versus Capcom. That'd be pretty cool. Is that it? Oh, I can go this way. It's a lot of landmines. Okay. 106. What is one of the happiest, most comforting memories you have from growing up or recent times? I think meeting Dell in person for the first time was just life-changing. It was really great. Genuinely smiling that whole day. It was just great. It's a good time. It was like a one-day thing, but that day felt so long, and I'm so glad it did because for the record, I went and looked at a lot of questions of the day today. That was one of the questions of the days you gave an answer to. Same answer? Okay. Well, that's good at least. Glad to know I'm consistent. Um, 107. You can have any video game firearm in the form of a Nerf gun. What weapon do you nerfify? Oh, gee, I wonder what Destiny gun he's gonna pick. Fine. How about I don't pick a Destiny gun to shake it up? A gold bar? Holy shit. I'm so fucking heavy now. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh no. That's a bracken. Nerf portal gun so they can figure that shit out already. True. Okay, kind of a what is that noise? The fuck? What was I gonna say? Oh, so this is I know I said video game firearm, but I have a crazy idea. I don't know how it would work or how. Ouch. I don't know how it would work, but picture this, okay? I want you to picture this in your head. Picture like a glove or something, and then like underneath it. Okay, more so maybe like a gauntlet, I guess, because it's like a plasticky Nerf gun. It's like a plastic gauntlet, right? And then underneath it is like a like a tube or like a cylinder thing that houses like Nerf balls, like little foam balls. And it's supposed to be like it's like you have the fire flower from Mario, and you just shoot like fireballs out of your hand. Like it looks like it's coming out of your hand. You have to use your imagination a bit, but I think that'd be pretty cool. If it was if I had to pick like an actual gun, well, we already have Gallarhorn from Destiny as a Nerf gun. So, and Ace of Spades. Give me a Master Sword, a foam Master Sword that shoots projectiles as if you're at full health. Oh, I'm already at French. Okay, next question. 108. What is your favorite gift that has ever been gifted at a friend Christmas history? I kind of lost my shit with the it feels like a train station kind of day. That one was just that was funny. God, there's so many gifts. Lucas pulling out the DK body pillow is pretty good. The shirt with the eShop gift card on it was pretty good. There's some pretty good ones. 109. What was your favorite toy growing up? Legos. Did your family have any 110? Did your family have any traditions for the holidays? We open presents on Christmas Eve so that we can sleep in Christmas morning. 111. What is one of the best instrumental pieces of music you've heard recently? Instrumental pieces. So I bet soundtracks would fit that a lot. What is? Final Shape soundtrack is pretty good. Specifically, any of the songs that have to do with the witness. Those are pretty good. I think my favorite part about the Final Shape soundtrack is that there isn't just like one song for the witness, because it actually, when you actually are fighting the witness in Final Shape, it compiles a bunch of different parts from a bunch of different songs from the soundtrack, and that makes them all flow like together really nicely. So like to get the true listening experience, you either have to like fight the witness, or find a YouTube video that has the mix. But when it does it and you're like in the moment and it's doing this stuff, it's like butter. It's so good. Butter. Probably that. What fictional character would you take on a date with? Johnny Silverhand. Scientists have named a constellation after the brightest star on Earth. What shape do the stars in your constellation vaguely vaguely resemble? A giant V. 114. What are your top 3 produce foods? I like apples. I like watermelon. I don't want them all to just be fruit, but they might just all be fruit. I like apples, grapes, and watermelon. 115. Whew. Wow. This is a lot of questions. Alright. 115. What specific talent unique to you that you think only you could do it, even if it might not be? I'm just so good at cleaning. 116. You become a real-life spellcaster and can cast from 5 chosen spells from D&D. What spells do you do? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna look through the list. I'm gonna just try and go based off memory. Speak with animals. I feel like that's a must. Fireball, because you just never know. Let's see. I can look through the list. Oh, there's 46 pages. Isn't like flight something? Or is it, what is it called? No. Yeah, fly. The one that makes people big and small, that one too. And then give me another fireball, just for safe measure. All right. 117. You get a huge red button that you can take with you wherever you want. What happens when you push the button? What happens when you push the button? That's the question. Every time I push it, someone within a 10-mile radius shrinks by 1 inch. Like, just like get a little bit smaller by random. So it's purely just to mess with people. Um, 118. What's your favorite weather / time of day? I like I like heavy cloudy days, not like full-on gloomy gray sky. I like blue sky, but like big white fluffy clouds. And time of day, early morning. Early morning's pretty good. I like early morning. I think I can just like. It's funny. 119. This is for New Year's. What are you planning on doing next year? Well, should I assume that we're talking about 2025 or next year? Oh. I'm dead. I don't know what I'm doing next year. Probably gonna look at finding something cool. Oh, my brain is melting. There's too many questions. What is this, a fucking SAT? Oh my god. Okay, 120. What was your favorite game you played in 2024? What? Did I beat Cyberpunk in 2024? No. I don't think so. I think I did Red Dead Redemption 2 though. Hang on, let me look at my my game list. Let me see what I played. Yeah, probably Red Dead Redemption 2. That or Ocarina of Time. One of those two. 121. What's one of your favorite bits in the group chat's history? I liked the bit where I started question of the day. That was a pretty good bit. What do you? I don't know what you think. That's a pretty good bit. I'm not going to that company. Wait. I'm not going to that company. Fuck that. You can fast travel using an object of your choosing and travel to any of the same object in the world. This way, if you've been near that specific one. Okay. So, fast traveling between objects of the same kind. I don't know if I gave an answer for this one or not. I think I did. I think I said fridges. Like refrigerators. It'd just be very funny to just walk out of somebody's fridge. 123. You can live rent-free in any type of building you want, except for a suburban type house. Give me a fucking castle in Europe somewhere. Just one of those abandoned castles. I'll go live there. 124. What is one of your partner's beige flags? My partner really likes gotcha games. It's not a bad thing, it's just I answered this? What'd I answer? That too. Yeah, but you've been better about that lately. I'm thinking recently. I don't know. You play a lot of gotcha games. It's funny. It's see Jenny gets it. All right, 125. What was your favorite school gym? I didn't mean to throw that. What was one of your favorite school gym activities? I think I also answered this one, but when I was like, so I went to this like gym program for like homeschooled kids, and they would do this thing where the gymnasium would be open, and behind this curtain was these giant like foam shapes. There's like big circular things, cog shaped things, like ramps and stuff like that. And we would set up basically a giant arena, and we would play capture the flag and have those as like obstacles. And it was just really fun to like dodge and slide and jump over them and be on top of the things, and it was really fun. I like capture the flag. Yo, badminton on Fridays. Nice. 126. What's your favorite movie that not a lot of people talk about? Ooh. I can't fucking see. Favorite movie that not a lot of people talk about. Forget every movie you've ever seen. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the movies I watch, you know, they're pretty talked about. I don't think I've watched like anything obscure. Gosh, who writes these questions? I think I'm lost. I am very lost. I don't know. What was that movie called? It's not like one of my favorites. It's like the only movie I can think of right now off the top of my head that like not a lot of people have seen. I think it's called Hunt for the Wilder People. Oops. It's like I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I don't see a lot of people talk about that one. And I remember watching it and being like, "It's pretty good." That's all I can think of. That's like not like, you know, talked about in some way that I've seen at least. Okay, 127. What unpopular wacky food combo do you defend and enjoy? I think I'm genuinely lost. Aha. Freedom? Unpopular food comp. Oh, fuck no. I mean, I like mustard with like anything. Like, I like mustard on pretty much anything. I don't know why. You have been voted as mayor of your city. What is your first order of business? You almost lost my egg. That's all I got to my name. First order of business is mayor. Get rid of DEI sidewalks. Yeah, that'll teach them. I don't fucking know. If I was mayor, more fucking parks. It's a DI sidewalk. I'd love to tell you. No, I'd probably advocate for more parks, specifically parks with quote-unquote play set, like playground like type things, but for adults. Because that would be fun, I think. I think adults deserve a little whimsy at some, you know. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, I said fuck you. Why isn't it exploding? When the city builds the fucking sidewalk that makes you gay. True. Okay, 129. You have successfully cloned yourself legally. What do you and your clone do? I already kind of answered this with the power-up one. If I had a clone, one of us goes to work, the other grinds Destiny. That's all there is. It's a simple life. 130. You just got added a Fortnite. Yay! What is your glider, harvesting tool, and backbone?
Your performance has been deemed below
I think I also answered this one.
Welcome to our disciplinary process.
I think I already answered this one. Give me a bag with ghost as my back bling. Make my glider. Make my glider a little teacup that I'm falling down in, and I'm like spinning, like those teacup spinny rides at Disney. And then make my harvesting tool a fucking Wiimote nunchuck. Cause I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer who plays video games. I love video games. Shout out video games. Okay, 31. If you could add one thing to your residence, what would it be? A TV in the bedroom. Cause like, that'd be pretty nice. Why is it so dark in here? This sucks. Why do I keep getting dark ones? Just ominous as shit. Okay. 132. You have ungodly amounts of charisma and maybe a time machine. And have convinced a Hollywood director to cast a fellow group chat member in any role in any movie throughout history. We need to get John. We need to get John as one of the killers in a Columbo feature film. We need John to be the killer who's getting outsussed by Columbo. And they're both just like, I think that'd be pretty good. 133. If you were a sea creature, what creature would you be and why? This is just a SpongeBob question again. The fucking... Fine, I'll be the fucking two-fish this time. A lovely fictional couple has decided to take you and adopt you as their legal child. Which two fictional characters would you like to be adopted? Wall. I want Osiris and Saint 14 to adopt me so I can have the smart the smart dad and the strong dad. 135. What's your favorite soup? Hey, you got a problem with soup? Hey, you got a problem with soup, buddy? Yeah? Oh, he's got a problem with soup. God, this map sucks. I can't see jack shit. Is that a nutcracker? Wish I could fucking see anything. Nope. This sucks. Okay. Favorite soup. Ooh. Spicy noodle soup is pretty good. What's a game you'd love to learn the speed run for and get really good at with enough time? Mario Odyssey. 137. What's the best dish you've made in recent memory? I don't know why, but not too long ago I made I can't make food. I just can't. I don't know what's the best dish I've made in recent memory. I'm sorry. Maybe just the fucking egg sandwich I made the other day, like yesterday. That was pretty good. It's like egg spam bagel cream cheese. It was pretty good. I just do the cleaning. I have Dell do the cooking. 138. What do you think is the strongest character in fiction you could take in a fight while still coming out on top? Maybe like a Koopa? Like a Koopa Troopa? I could probably handle one of those. 139. Which group chat member do you think would hide a zombie bite during a zombie outbreak? I feel like I also answered this one. I think I said Jenny. She's very good at being cryptic about things. It would just be like, yeah, heart emoji. 140. What mystery gang member would you? What was that noise? I've never heard a laugh like that before. What the fuck was that? Wish I knew where I was. Oh, am I being haunted? Is it the ghost girl? Oh, I'm being haunted. I've never been haunted before. This is so cool. I also don't know where I fucking am. There we go. Now the game looks ugly. Well, now I can't look at the game. It's fine. What was I saying? Oh, mystery gang member would you want to get split up with? I want to dissect Fred. I want to figure out what makes him tick. Am I still alive? Why would it let me live? That's fucked up. I'm going in a circle, I think. I thought I was just dead. Well, now I'm dead for sure. God. Okay, 141. What's something you take for granted and never really give a moment to appreciate? I appreciate pretty much everything that I have. A nice comfy bed. It's always appreciated. Oh, if you are solo, head fleas let you live the first time they catch you. Oh, that's good to know. That makes sense. Um, 142. What's your favorite Mario Party minigame? It's not my favorite by any means, but it's one I just think about always, especially when I think of Mario Party 8. It's the one where you just shake a soda can, and so the tutorial is just how good can you jerk it. It's not my favorite, but it's the only one I can think of right now with how many things are going in my head right now with all these questions. So I'm just gonna say that one because it's just funny. 143. What's the first YouTuber you watched religiously growing up? I'm trying to think of one that's not a terrible person. Like now. Smosh. Sure. We'll just say Smosh. Same. Mario Party 8 was all I had. True. Yeah, probably Smosh. Ah, damn, the Guardians from Destiny got you and turned you into an exotic. What's your exotic weapon name, gun type, and perk do? Avoid. Avoid either sidearm or glaive. I'm gonna say sidearm. Where every time you get a kill and then you reload, you can then shoot a black hole, and that would be pretty cool. And just suck everything in. And then just do like pew 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 pew, like little pew 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 damage. The name would be Vertox. I don't know. Like vortex, but like V. Haha. Get it? Okay. 145. The Wii U kind of flopped, but it had some bangers on there. What is your favorite Wii U game? Either Splatoon 1 or Mario Maker. Probably Mario Maker. I love Mario Maker. 146. You just opened your dream entrepreneur business with your fictional business partner. Hi, Ghost. Hi, bud. Me and Lord Shax are gonna open a bakery, and we're gonna sell honey buns. 147. Spring is approaching. What's your favorite flower? I like roses. I know it's basic, but I just like the way they look. I like their colors. I like how they're thorny. I think that's based as a plant to have a defense mechanism. I need a defense mechanism because this cat is attacking me. Hi, buddy. I know. I'll play soon. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay. 148. What's something you think you've improved upon in the last 5 years? I don't know. I've improved on a lot of things. I'll just say my money-making skills. Sure. Okay. 149. You get a magical one-way window installed into your living space that can look out on any location of your choosing. It's a one-way thing. Just show me the mountains. Just show me the mountains. I love the mountains so much. I want to go to there. You get to make up a holiday. What holiday should I make up? Everybody gets one day. It's a holiday where when you make a mistake and somebody notices that you made a mistake, they just have to say, everybody gets one. That's it. That's the holiday. Don't find out what happens if you mess up more than once. 151. What's your favorite album of all time? I don't fucking know. I like Will Woods In Case I Make It. It's pretty good. Okay, 152. What's your favorite fishing system in a video game? They're all stressful. They're all stressful in their own unintentional ways, or maybe intentional. I think Animal Crossings is pretty fun. It's fun to like walk up and find a fish that looks pretty intimidating, and you're like, I want to try and catch that. And then it fucking baits you, and then you're pissed off. And you're like, I'll never know what that was. I think Animal Crossing is pretty good fishing. Group chat iceberg. That could be a whole stream on its own if I thought about it long enough. If I had to put an entry on there, I feel like I already answered it, so I'm either gonna say the same thing or I'm gonna say something different. I don't remember. Group chat iceberg. Group chat iceberg. I feel like most of the stuff's kind of already said. Oh, I said the SpongeBob chocolate gif. Okay. 154. What is your favorite Super Mario power-up? My favorite. I've always liked the Tanuki. Cloud Mario is pretty good. I like Cloud Mario. Bubble Mario from Wonder. Yeah, maybe one of those. 155. Bean Boozled. Make a flavored game thing. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm fucking lost. Trying to think of what the bad flavor would be. It's like thinking of the bad flavor as the tricky part. A gift for me. How the fuck did I get here? Okay, Bean Boozled. Sorry, what am I thinking? Sweet cherry or pig blood? Yeah. 156. What video game character world would you want a horror game based on? And what type of horror game is it? A cyberpunk horror game where you kind of play as, like, I don't know, some random... Hello! You're okay, you're okay. Okay, little guy. I don't think... No. Calm down. Calm down, little dude. Hey, what do you say? What do you say to a little adventure, little guy? No, no, no. Go into the slime. Okay. Horror game. Okay, yeah, so you're in cyberpunk world, right? And you're playing as some random guy, or whatever. Resident Evil style horror game? where Adam Smasher is like fucking after you, and you're like, you're helpless to this guy like chasing you down or whatever. I think that'd be pretty spooky. 157. What's a random piece of advice you could share to help somebody? When you're cutting a bagel, put your hands over it like a rainbow and not below it when you're cutting it. 158. If you were a mutant in like from Marvel, what would your mutation do to you, and what powers does it give you? I can send single word thoughts into people's brain. Just one word. So I could just stare at somebody who's like being a real dickhead, and I could just transmit the word dick into their brain. 159. What do you think is your strongest personality strength? Is it easy for you to make friends? Oh no, that's just like part of the options, like examples. Strongest personality strength. I'm pretty good at it's always a tough one, because I don't really know. I think I'm pretty good at staying on the positive of things, trying to stay on the glass half full kind of a view. At least I try to. Okay. 160. We're almost there. 160. What are your favorite sandwich ingredients? Provolone, ham, lettuce, tomato, pickle, mayo, mustard, lots of mustard. And there you go. That's a pretty good sandwich. What's your favorite amiibo? Well, I have a lot of those. Okay, I don't know why. I really love the Bowser amiibo. It's just a really cool one to like hold and look at for some reason. But I also just really fucking like the Steve amiibo because he's just kind of standing there and it's really funny to look at. Yeah. So maybe one of those two. I mean, I have a lot too. I like Wedding Mario's good. I like the 8-bit Mario. Let me turn around and look at all them. The Piranha Plant amiibo is pretty good. Pyra and Mithra, Noah and Mio are pretty good. What is your favorite SCP entity? So I don't actually know a whole lot about SCPs, I won't lie. Like, I can't really remember any of them based on just number or whatever. Is there a little baby in need? Oh, there's a little baby. Is there a little baby in need? Oh, look at the little guy. Look at the little baby. Is bro good? That was funny. Answer was 6113. Gee, I wonder why you did pick that one. I'm kind of basic. I'm just gonna say this with my very, very limited knowledge of SCPs. I think it's 49. Is that the Plague Doctor one? I like Plague Doctors. What does this little guy think? Do you like Plague Doctors? There's your little baby. No, no, no. It's okay. The big scary man can't get you. He'll break my neck, not yours. Don't you worry, little guy. I got you. I would like to get out of here, though. Oh, good. Well, it's been nice. 163. You're a Pokemon master now. Which 6 Pokemon are on your team? God dang it. I have to remember Pokemon off the top of my head. Okay, Chandelure's my goat. Fucking... Ooh, which Eevee do I take? I like Umbreon. Probably Umbreon. I like Corviknight. I'm not picking this based on like optimality or anything. I'm just picking like my 6 favorite Pokemon that I can think of off the top of my head. Give me a fucking Gyarados. Give me one of those guys. How many is that? Is that 4? I think that's 4. God, I don't remember. I don't remember. I had a jar of pickles. If I had to pick a starter evolution, what would I pick? Fuck, I can't, I don't know. I can't remember. I'm like blanking so hard right now on Pokemon names. We'll come back to that one. Those 4 though, for sure. Those 4 for sure. I also feel like maybe I've already answered this one. 164. What's the moment someone made you feel loved? I mean, really, just anything Dell does, to be honest. But specifically, for Valentine's Day, Dell got me a basket that had a Mario plush and a Spider-Man plush in it, and I was like, oh, you do know me. That was really sweet. 165. What is your favorite song from a video game that contains prominent vocals / lyrics? Xenoblade 3 ending song? Or... I like Beneath the Mask because it's nostalgic. Or... that other one, the house building song from Red Dead Redemption 2. 166. What's your favorite candy? Mike and Ike's. I'm sorry. Is somebody there? Excuse you. I'm trying to like do a thing here. Yeah, can you like go away? Okay. 167. What's a villain/villain motive that you kind of sympathize with? That was a tough one. I feel like any character that's trying to bring back like a loved one, I can get that. And they have to go through some great evils to do that. I can kind of get that. 168. What's your favorite meat? Chicken. You get to go toe-to-toe with any fictional character in a 1v1 duel. Your choice of combat and arena. Which character do you challenge? And what are the rules of the game? I challenge... Excuse me? Does this guy still bother me? I could probably beat Link at charades. Because Link wouldn't be able to fucking answer. 170. What's something someone has said that just lived rent-free in your head for being either hilarious as shit or wise beyond belief? Something that lives in my head rent-free. Unfortunately, right now, the only thing that lives rent-free in my head is the way Jack Black says things in the fucking Minecraft movie. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Flint and steel.
You can use the terminal to route the other pilot to the company building.
Chicken jockey. 171. In the Fallout games, vaults and how they run experiments, blah, blah, blah. What experiment does your vault do? 10 Destiny content creators are like trapped in a vault, and there's only one PC with Destiny installed on it. Boom. 172. You just found some magic boots. What do the boots do? That's the question. I think this was in Doctor Strange, like the movie. I think the idea of boots that like you can jump and then like you can kind of like stand in the air for like a second and then jump off, like kind of like double jump, but like visually it looks like you're like stepping on air. I think boots that do that are pretty sick. I just got here, bro. I just got here. But yeah, I think boots that would do that would be pretty cool. 173. What's your favorite thing to pair eggs with? Fucking rice and spam, dude. It's so good. Especially if you can air dash off them. Oh yeah, it's like double jump. You're kind of just like going up twice, but like you literally like stand in the air for like a second, so you could totally just like, you know, shuffle to the side really quick or something like that. Like you totally could. 174. So So we've got a hot tub, a police telephone box, and like a DeLorean. But what's your unconventional time machine? We Mario 64 up in this. We Mario 64 up in this bitch. I can take a photo. I could take a photo of a time period, like taken during a time period, and I can just whoosh, step right through the picture. It's like whoosh, go right through that. Boom. I'm in that time period. That's my time machine. All right, 175. Wow. You just started your own subscription service. What does your subscription service offer? I send you pink Yoshi plushes, but not monthly. In fact, you pay by the month, but you only get them maybe like twice a year, if even. 176. You join a pirate crew. What is your pirate crew called, and what's your pirate name? Limited to after cameras, yeah. Limited to after cameras, and that means I also can't go forward. Flint and steel. My pirate crew would be called Guardians of the Guardians of the Sea. Damn. And then my pirate crewmates call me well, you know how you have like Blackbeard and Redbeard? They would just call me Brown Mustache. Okay, I think the thumper's gone. Ah! Oh my god. Scared the shit out of me. Damn, this place is ass. Did that thumper just not see me? Hi. 177. Where do you believe you will be in 10 years' time, and what will you be doing? Probably still playing Destiny. Yo, Sandwich Gaming. 178. What's something you wish you could get into, but no matter how hard you try, you just can't? Maybe a TV show or a game, maybe a genre of music. Fashion style. What can I not get into?
As you have not met the profit quota, your performance has been deemed below standard. Welcome to our disciplinary process.
What can I not get into? Other looter games. Elden Ring. Yeah, that might be it. Souls games. They require a lot of patience, and sometimes I don't have patience. What's your favorite split-screen gaming experience / memory? If you don't have one, what's your favorite co-op game memory? Probably playing Mario Kart 64 with my sibs. Yeah, Mario Kart 64 is pretty good with the sibs. It's pretty good. What's your favorite on-screen relationship between two characters? I like the dynamic between the Doctor and the Master. I think it's pretty good. the Masters, like the Doctor's rival from Doctor Who. 181. So close to being done. Stream's going for 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's fine. Okay. 181. What's something you want to own just to have because it'd be cool, but maybe you'd only use it once, so you can never justify buying it, but you still think about what it'd be like to own? Like, I know I wouldn't use it more than once. Like, I would definitely use it more than once. But a VR headset would be pretty cool. It's just a lot of money. So I don't know. But definitely probably a VR headset. Definitely probably. 182. You are in charge of creating a golf or mini golf course anywhere in the known fictional world. Where are you setting up those 18 holes? Fucking, we're playing golf. We playing golf. Somewhere. Gee, I wonder what answer he's gonna pick. I sure wonder if it'll be Destiny. I mean, I feel like golfing throughout the Destiny locales would be pretty fun. Hit some hole-in-ones on Europa. Life-size Savathun figurine. What do you mean you'd only use it once? How do you use a... Wait a minute. 183. What is your ideal smoothie / blended drink flavor? I like frozen berries with almond milk and vanilla protein powder, and then shitload of green powders, and if it's a good day, some pineapple. Or not pineapple, mango. The other yellow fruit. I mean, mangoes are kind of orange-ish, kind of. Anyway. 184. If you had to make a Mount Rushmore of your gaming goats, who would be there? 4 video game characters that cover your wide passion of the art form. I mean, Mario's up there. Definitely. Super Mario. Johnny Silverhand, because I like Cyberpunk. Somebody from Xenoblade. I don't know who. And... Wait, am I screwed? I'm okay. Thanks for offering, though. Okay. I can't think of who number 4 would be. I'm just gonna say Kratos, because I'm trying to think of, like, you know, games I've played. That's pretty good sandwich. Um, 185. What's a toy you wanted really badly when you were a kid but never got? The Lego Ninjago fucking... it's like the 4-headed dragon, Great Devourer set. I wanted that. I also wanted the Spider-Man Daily Bugle, the one that had like Doctor Doom in it. I have the new Daily Bugle set, but I wanted that one. That one was super cool. 186. Hypothetically, you just got bit by a radioactive blank and have acquired powers from the bite. What was the radioactive thing that bit you, and what powers do you have? I think I might die here. If I got bit by a radioactive plant, I mean, would it be cheating to just like spider and Spider-Man powers? Probably. I want to get bit by a radioactive bodybuilder, and then I get the powers of the bodybuilder, which is having strong muscles that work. 187. What's an uncommon fear you have? Uncommon. I don't know if it's uncommon, but I'm scared of like I'm paranoid about electrical wires and like making sure everything's plugged in properly and like not exposed or like slightly out or bent weird or anything like that. So I'm always paranoid about that. And whenever I leave my apartment, I'm like, I sure hope all of the power outlets are fine and power cords are fine. So maybe that. 188 was Mario Day, so I asked, what's your favorite Mario game? Fuck. Why do I have to pick? That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. If I'm gonna just go on based on first time playthrough, Mario Odyssey. If I'm gonna go based on, I don't know. I love all the Mario games. It's not fair. I'm just gonna pretend we're talking about first time through. And I'm just gonna say Mario Odyssey. Okay, 189. If you were a car in the Pixar in the Cars universe from Pixar, what vehicle would you be? I think I would just be a Chevy Equinox. I'm just the Mario of SUVs. All right, 190. If you owned a huge piece of land, what would you do with it? Crypto farm. I don't know. No. I would make a giant arena for laser tag. And then it would be good for laser tag and like capture the flag and shit. 191. You died and you now get to haunt one other member of the group chat as a ghost. Who do you haunt? Ooh. I mean, haunting Dell is too easy. I'm gonna haunt Temp, and I will not elaborate. 192. What was your favorite memory from elementary, middle, and high school? Elementary, I liked recess. Middle school, I liked the friends. High school, I liked the not really having to do school part. 193. What's your favorite dragon? The Ender Dragon. I don't know. What's a thing that has a dragon? Riven's pretty cool from Destiny. 194. What's the coolest thing someone could add to a race car? Okay, obviously you gotta add flames. You gotta add flames. It makes it go faster. You gotta add flames to it. 195. A weary group of travelers are making their way into the depths of a dungeon you inhabit. Better stop them. What wacky fantasy monster are you, and how do you plan on stopping them? based on my bone structure and how I'm only bones, probably a skeleton. I'm gonna be a dope skeleton. That's like, hey, if you can answer my lore riddles, I'll let you through. 196. What delicious dish are you bringing to the potluck? Why do I have so many food ones? I can't cook. I'm bringing a charcuterie board again. Charcuterie board. 197. You're now a Pokemon. What's your name and typing? Shark coochie board. Yeah, true. You pinned Chicken Jockey? Oh my god. If I was a Pokemon, I would obviously be Ghost Fire type. I'm Ghost Fire type, and I'm like a hot ball of gas that's spooky. 198. You have the ability to bring one of your plushies to life. Which plush do you give sentience? I have a hive worm plush that I named Friend because he is friend shaped. And I think it'd be so funny if there's just this little worm. 199. What was my favorite of these questions of the day? Fucking, which one was it? It was... either... My favorite one that I asked was either the Fortnite one, the cast a group chat member in any role of a movie, or the Lucas presentation one. Cool. Question of the day, number 200. That one came out today. What's next? That was the question. I don't know. Do we do questions of the day for another 9,000 years? Do we make it happen? I think we make it happen. Yeah, that's it. That's me trying to answer all of the questions of the day. These were not meant to be designed to be answered rapid fire. This is like the equivalent of playing a 80-hour campaign in the span of 3 hours and skipping all the cutscenes and exploding. If I do this again, I'm definitely only going to do it for the next 100 and not 200 at a time. So, yeah. Yippee! Alright. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy, I'm sorry. I hope you get well soon. If anybody has any questions of the day, feel free to ask them. Otherwise, I'm gonna go now because my face hurts from thinking about answers to questions I invented. Yeah, doing great. But yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. This was funny, silly, and yeah. I think I'm gonna say goodbye, everybody.